Odessa, Michelle. How are you guys doing? How's your operation feeling now, Odessa? I heard your voice is a little different, but I think you're doing well. What do you think? Hey, Whitwolf. How are you doing? Michelle Morningstar. Enzo. Hey Enzo Key. Are you guys ready to eat? Guys, this morning I was up early. Went to fetch more chicken for the boys. I still have not put water in there. There you can see the hole that Diego was chewing in the pool. Can't believe he would do that again. Last time he ripped out half the pool and I had to redo it all. Took me a month. But yeah, that's what you get if you try something new. So, let's see, the boys are hungry. Hi Michael, hi Gary, how are you doing? Hey, is it crazy? Cat, mother of all cats, birthday today. Happy birthday, mother of all cats. Wow. Sun is on its way down over there. Big tamale still making power over here. Pokey is sitting there by the big tamale. We've got peacocks everywhere. Our water supply is back on. So we've got water. Luckily Bill's tank helped us out again through that time. I had to carry a few buckets of water up to fill it up again, but no problem. Works like a charm. Yeah, let's go down. Let's go see. The tigers want to eat. I already fed the animals. And they are all eating, enjoying their food. I'm trying to get them off from normal food like that to this, and it works. Prefer the chicken. They like the chicken. They eat the chicken. So that's still the main plan. I'm doing all right, Michelle. I'm doing okay. I've been better, I'll be honest, but I do okay. Let me show you guys the new kitty cat. And still in times like these, then I still get new animals. Hey, cutie. He is the cutest cat, guys. Look at him. He is so tame and he is amazing. Look, it's a little boy. Look how friendly he is. So, they wanted to sell him to me. And I said, no, I'm not buying cats. I'm sorry. Because then people get the idea that they can make a business out of it. And I told the guy, you can rather come and work for me. I'll pay you money. And I'll see what I can do with the cat to get him a nice home. Look how beautiful this cat is, guys. He's so friendly. I've had him in this cage now for 2 days, but I take him out for walks and I take him upstairs and everything. I don't want to leave him alone with all the others. They might hurt him. But he is precious. He is so precious. He is so friendly. You're beautiful. Oh. Yeah, can you believe it? How can I don't understand what I'm busy doing. Look at him. Hey, you don't throw your water out. I'm just carrying on. Okay, let me go. I got a live to do. But you're on the live. Wait there. I feel so bad when I close this door on him. Come on, stay inside there. I'll be back later. I'll be back later. He wants to play. Ah, okay, let's go get the tiger's food. These little ones. Hey, you. Are you guys eating? Yeah, they were eating as well now. They ate a lot already. Yeah, I'm gonna be back later. Don't worry about it. Yeah, let's go. Let me first see how is the electricity situation today. Almost fully charged. Hey, I think it's fully charged. It just went full just now. So it's full. Yeah, it's full. So we've got chicken, chicken. This one is also full of chicken. And more chicken. So that was how much I could load on my truck. It's enough. It's enough. It's a lot. Let's get the boys food. Here it is. Oh, if I can take it in the center of my hand, I'll be able to balance it. Yes. So, hey Enzo, what are you doing there? Are you guys hungry? You guys hungry? Hey Diego, come on, let's go eat. You're gonna love this. It's fresh, fresh, fresh. Let's go. Come on in here, Dainty. You're not gonna make a noise. Come on, eat. You guys ready to eat? They look just perfect today. Let's just put this down here. Yeah. You guys ready? Okay, Enzo, here comes the first one. Are you going to eat that side now? Dainty. Here you go, Diego. How's that, Diego? Fresh, eh? Whew. I'm a little out of breath. Yeah, they love this chicken, especially if I pick it up and I still give it to them the same day. So it hasn't been frozen or nothing yet. So they're getting it straight as it was, just without the feathers. But you guys can see the difference in size that 1 week makes on the size of the chickens. They are actually now, well, big enough. Yeah, Gary, they are in very, very good condition. I have to say, I've seen other tigers, and I think the red meat is too much for them. I think they also have trouble digesting it, or maybe not digesting it, but there's just too much in it. It's too rich for them. I think they need less red meat if they do get red meat. But with the chicken, it's good for them. I can see they've got no issues with joints or getting up in the morning or jumping, playing, swimming. They don't have any issues whatsoever. So I'm going to keep them on chicken. I can see that it is the right thing. Maybe it's a lighter type of meal, and there's a lot of bone inside it as well. And then they get the calcium that they need in as well. So I think this is the perfect meal for a tiger. I don't like to give it to them with the feathers. I have been told that there is nutrients in the feathers. But guys, have you seen what it looks like if you throw those over every day and they pull the feathers out? Those feathers are everywhere. You cannot walk anywhere without having a feather on your clothing or somewhere where it's bothering you. So I removed the feathers, but it's a big job removing the feathers. But like I say, I'll rather remove the feathers when it's in one place than removing it from scattered all around. Yeah, those feathers are everywhere. I've been to a facility where they feed a lot of lions chicken. Guys, it was a feather field. That's what it was. So yeah, you know, when I started doing this, I had no idea what I was doing and what I was getting into. So I just started, well, having a tiger. And there's nothing that you can, well, believe when people tell you what to do, because they don't have the experience, and I didn't have the experience. So I basically just started figuring it out. Okay, so Enzo, you're getting the two small ones, he got the one big one. I basically had to learn, how much do a tiger eat? How much milk? What do they like? Hey Diego. So there was a lot of figuring out that I had to do, and I'm still figuring out about them, and it's been 14 years. Look at the sun going down there. But there's a lot of things that you have to live this first before you really know what you're talking about. And then they've got different personalities. Some, I know Enzo don't like liver at all. I gave him liver the other day and he couldn't eat it. He was really disgusted with it. So I don't know. Hi Nick, Matthew, how are you guys doing? Yeah, so we're figuring it out as we go along. You know, sometimes people tend to act like they know everything, and I'm not going to be like that. Like I said, I knew nothing about tigers, but I got a clean start to learn, and I did. I learned a lot about them just from living with them all this time. And people were wrong. Straight out, they were wrong. From the meals that they eat to, they don't even know what the average age is or what their age could become. Nobody knows. I think I'm going to be the first person to know how old a tiger can actually get, because anybody can say a figure. It's difficult to believe them if they can't prove it, and they can't prove stuff. But we'll figure it out. We'll get some real data. We'll do our best to get to that point. That's the chicken gizzard. You know, it's things like that. Nobody ever spoke about that. Said, hey, tigers don't eat the chicken gizzard. They clip it off, they throw it away. The birds eat the seed in it later. But now Enzo did. I think he did swallow one. Occasionally they don't eat the chicken gizzard. It seems is more accurate. You see, guys, we keep on learning every day. Yeah. Hey Enzo, do you like that? You guys happy? Yeah, he's happy. Are you done, Diego? You guys done? So I had a little help again today. The guy that, if you watched my members videos, you would have seen him already. So he just quickly cleaned up everything around here. He gave the truck a nice wash. It's nice and clean again. Cleaned the garage out. Look at this. We're cleaning the house. Going through it. Making sure it is perfectly clean. And everything is working like it should. Nielsie eating over there. But yeah, this looks great. Some more chicken over here. The stripes on the walls, on the bricks are coming along great. More and more of them. I have not yet written in the latest contributions, but I will. Mr. Bilzebub will be first. I actually got it as I took a screenshot of all the names on my other phone so I could have it. I was going to try and write it now while you guys are watching, but I see I'm not going to be able to do that. That's going to be a little difficult. But my pen is right over there. That's where I got it. So I found it. And then I will be writing it on here. Hey Enzo. Yeah, look at your stomach. I think you feel full. Yeah, that looks good. I think that's a great look for you. Not too full, just had. But there's a tick on your back. If it is one, it's middle of winter. How can there be ticks around? Hey Diego, no, you ate it all. He's still going back. He's going to try and eat those chicken gizzards because Diego cut them off. Look at that, guys. Diego cut them off. But Enzo is still a little bit hungry. But they've got different tastes for different things. Like I said, he won't touch liver. But he will rather eat a chicken gizzard than a piece of liver. But that's just him. Yeah, he cuts that chicken gizzard straight off. He just wants the little piece that comes with it. Nothing goes to waste. You guys are so great. Oh, Enzo ate it. He couldn't get it, cut it off. He just ate the whole thing. Hey, Enzo, you're the exception to all the other tigers, it looks like to me. Yeah, he's a great tiger. And Diego, you're the funniest one of all, Diego. Look at you. You are so funny. And he's not even trying to be funny. It's a great tiger. Yeah. Well, that's done. They are fed. It takes me a good hour and a half to prepare the chicken for the cats and for the tigers. That's now from where I take it out of the fridge, put it in warm water, and then take the feathers off. Just basically get it ready for them so they can have a good meal without any hassles. And I think they enjoy it that way. I think they appreciate it. So all the leaves are falling down from the trees as winter is right here. Well, the 21st will be the day that the sun starts moving back to the southern hemisphere again. So that basically says we're moving towards summer then again. And for you guys, you will be moving towards winter again. So now this I want to see. Cat with the peacock. So when our water was off, luckily we had the pond for the ducks. Hey, here's a little guinea pig over here. Cats walking around here. I'm a little concerned with the cats. I don't like it when they are here. This is not a place for them because of all the other animals. I feed them all well, but Inky, guys, he's got the most beautiful feathers now. Look at you, Inky. You're beautiful. Wow. He had these little pipes that came out. Looks like little plastic pipes on his, and that's the actual feathers growing out there. So they are enjoying their pool. Have you guys ate? Yeah. Chickens are in the trees. That's my little favorite cat over there. The little black one. He came with a lot of heartache. Hey you, what are you doing there? I'm so happy about him. You're not looking at the guinea pig, are you? Yeah, come on in. Must I tell your story? No, I don't think I should. Hey, the sun is going down over there. Actually quite beautiful. This is actually a very nasty plant. This is called, well, we called it, the pits that's in there, we called it mole pitter. Now if you know French, you know mole, what that means. And it's basically translated to crazy pits in Afrikaans. And it's some kind of a, I don't know if it's a poison or a drug or something. Well, I guess anything's a drug. But yeah, they came up with the food that I bought. I found some of the seeds in the food. So when I sprinkled it around, it started growing because the ducks didn't eat it. So yeah, moon right over there. Sun going down. Inky and Pinky. All the others. The little chicks have already gone to bed. There's one little one outside. There he is. There's going back to his mommy. They are so cute, these little chicks. And when she walks with him, she takes them all everywhere to show him what's going on. You call him birds in Texas. Do not want them in your socks. Yeah, I'll believe that. I remember them giving us a pep talk at school years ago, telling us not to put those pits in our mouths. It's poisonous. And a lot of kids did. And a lot of kids did it after they were told not to do it. They didn't know about it at all until they were told not to do it. Then they wanted to try it. So I don't know if it's good to warn someone or not. Still busy deciding on where to put Ozzy. I received a few tips on that he shouldn't be in sunlight, and it's not really sunlight, but there's curtains up here, so still got him here. I'm still deciding where to put him, or if I should just put him away again. I don't know. Certain things you just don't know. But house is nice. It's the perfect place for him to be. The front yard. Needs to be cleaned. I don't use this house anymore. I use the inside of the house to. I just left the kettle there in the kitchen. So whenever we want to make coffee or tea, we have to come to this house to drink coffee or tea. And I said, if I take the kettle to the other house, then I might as well just get rid of this house, because then I've got no use for it whatsoever. These monkey cages that were once full of monkeys, the tunnels on the roof, everything. Well, I don't know. Trees, the moon, tall trees by the other house. But yeah, it's all just going to waste. All the space where the piggy used to be over there. Well, at least the garages are holding the Porsche and the Chevy. So that's a good thing. Walking here, you see where Trompie was buried, and where Arnie was buried, and where Zena was buried, where Duncan was buried. And yeah, I don't know if you should have a house like that. Not sure. All the things that I've done in this house, that I've repaired, and you make it a house, but you don't know why. Why do we do things? So it's nice. You can actually sit on a couch, have a cup of coffee. I guess it's overrated. I thought it would be something that you do constantly once you've got it. Turns out it's overrated, because I tend to spend time with the animals all the time. And I'm not letting them in here, because then the house will be ransacked again. And I'm not going to allow that. It was too much work. It was a lot of work. Putting in new windows, painting everything over, getting it cleaned up, ceilings, repairing the new corner sinks, all of that stuff. So it's a lot of work, and I'm Enzo. These dogs love their area. Look at your blankets. It's winter, but it's not as cold as in some places during winter. But the pool is staying blue. It's cold enough for the water not to grow all those little, what do you call it, nitrates, little leaves. So I'm so used to Enzo screaming like that. And guys, that sound can irritate you when you've just had him for a year or two and he screams like that while he's walking, because you don't know why he's doing it. And you get kind of irritated that you don't know if you need to give him something special. And you just don't know. But after a lot of years, you realize, hey, maybe that is just how they are. Whenever I open up here, I smell washing powder. Because I put my bag of washing powder in here at one stage just to keep it dry. So, yeah, still have the helicopters around. Don't know what am I gonna do with them. They are so in a different country, they would have been great. Would have been so much fun. You know, you get YouTube channels, the guy starts off, he's buying a car and he's actually repairing it and he gets it done. And then he uses it and he advertises it, then he sells it. And he goes on to the next and the next and the next. Yeah. Unfortunately, here in South Africa, don't think that it works too. It does not work. Are you guys eating? Are you the one that's making sound every night when we want to sleep? Hey! So this pond is all full. Hey, James. Is it nice and clean around here now? Yeah, this is a big duck. Wow. Muscovies. We call them, what's the right word? Mako. We call it a mako. So, almost like a macaw, just mako. They're very happy. They're living their life. That's what they're doing. Peacocks around here now. Are you guys coming to eat? And there's one coming down as well. Yeah. So just taking a walk around. I'll be turning the big tamale to the east after the live, because that's where the sun will be coming up. Hey, you can't sit over there, Vanos. Vanos. Little Vanos, she must come back. Yeah. Let's go in here again. Let me just get all my stuff right here. That feels good when you know you've got at least enough food for the animals and you can provide for them again for a month or two. That's a great feeling. I was so, how can I say it? I don't even have the words to say. But you never know until you've got it. Hey, you guys fine. Oh, come on, Dainty. Come on, Dainty. Yeah, we're still just not enough people to... I've got a tin of cream, but I got one tin. I'm not gonna use it on only a few people. We need to be double the amount of people we are now to do that. Diego. When did you guys have cream last? Last year? I think it was at least 3 months ago. Yeah. We'll make a video tomorrow. I think so. Okay, Diego. Yeah. Give me just a second, guys. Jy klaar? Ja, huis toe. Okay. Gaan jy nou uitsort, hoor?
Ja. Ek wil net 3 maai van die ander 30.
Okay, dis reg. Okay, laat ek gou sien wat het ek hierso. So. Okay. He cleaned up for me nicely and he helped me pack the chickens today. He was only here half day. Only when I got back from the chickens that he came and helped me. But believe me, guys, if you have to pack all those chickens, dis 'n plesier. Ek sien jou weer.
Ja, ek wil weer draai kom maak en kom hoor het om werk te maak.
Ja, maak so. Ek's uithaal vir jou dat ons kan doen. Alright. Dis 'n plesier, dis 'n plesier. Okay, maak vir jou oop. Die al jou goed is.
Ek moet eintlik wasgoed gewas het.
O.
By my ouma wat skielik gaan gou hier om. Toe gelukkig toe werk ek. Ek is baie bly.
Nee, is reg. Okay, sien jou weer. He's Afrikaans. He says he was supposed to do his washing today and then he quickly went past his grandma and then he came past my house and luckily he got a job to do. So he's able to go and buy food and stuff now. So he's very happy that he actually got a job. Now if things just start getting better, I can actually employ someone like that permanently. That's what it's about. That's what we have to strive for. If you can do that, but if you do that, you have to know that you can make a promise to the guy and tell him, listen, I'm going to be able to keep you here and do that. So it's difficult. And there's so many young guys like that walking the streets every day with nothing. They don't even have $1. They've got absolutely nothing. So it's sad. And they are looking for work permanently. And that's the problem here in South Africa. There is just no work. There was no training provided. There was nothing given over by the previous generation to these younger guys. And when I say younger guys, I say a guy of 30 years old, been walking the streets for 10, 15 years. That's beautiful, Diego and Enzo. Look at your faces. Wow, that's beautiful. How much do you charge to haunt a 3-bedroom house with those faces? You could make a packet if you start haunting houses with those faces. Yeah, we don't know how this is going to end. We just keep on going. It's okay. Well, sun is going down. I think the life is going to be a little shorter today. It's going to get dark all of a sudden now. And I still have to climb the roof, turn the big tamale for tomorrow morning. We'll have enough electricity for going through a winter night. We're still okay, at least here in South Africa. And I think it's all because of the weather. If it wasn't for this kind of weather, there would have been serious problems. So I'm very grateful for the weather that we have. I mean, this is, guys, look at this. This is now winter. I'm walking around with just a t-shirt. Just a t-shirt. And I'm not cold. That's a normal winter's day. It's a wonderful day. Winter is actually the most beautiful time. The grass all dies because of the frost in the morning. But not my grass. But all the grass in these areas go that grayish beige color. It's still got its nutrients in it. The animals can still eat it. It's just not green anymore. Water in it, I guess. But yeah, what can I say? Oh, you're in Sweden. Yeah, it is probably the worst thing. Now, that's why a lot of people ask, are you going to leave the country? I tell him, no, it's too late for me. I've already got a house and cars and a YouTube channel at least. So I need to. Winter grass. Yeah, that's the color of that tank actually. It's winter grass. Can you believe it? Denise? But yeah. But then for the young guys like that, I tell them, if you can get out of this country, go. Take that offer from Mr. Trump. Don't look back. That is an honest opinion that I give them. And that's the right opinion that I give them. Because, guys, there's nothing happening in this country. If you don't have money, you don't eat. They've removed all the fruit trees. We used to have fruit trees in the parks and stuff. There's nothing anymore. It's now business. You will earn rands, and they are scarce. They are not easy to come by. And then you have to go to certain places to buy food, and then you need electricity to cook it, and it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. So they are basically enslaving everyone to earn those rands, and it's just not available for these younger people. That guy lives on the street. He lives on the street. Thank you very much. Yeah. Now I've sat here for. I didn't sit here. I was around here for many years, watching this whole scenario play out. I've seen how it played out, and I can give a very accurate description of why this country is in the position it is. And there's not many factors, but the ones that there is, they really made a difference. Let's go upstairs. It's gonna be more light, higher. Yeah. Yeah, they played. That means they ate just enough. I didn't give them too much. They each had 3 of the bigger sized chickens, and that is enough. I watch their weight. I don't feed. I feed them every day, so I adjust their meals every day. Now tomorrow morning, I'll probably give. There will be left from what the cats got, that they will also eat. But in the last week, there was nothing left. Those chickens were so tiny, even though I gave a lot of chicken, they ate it all. There was nothing left. Seems like other cats also come in and drag it off. Even if they've got little ones somewhere, if they can find half a chicken ready to be eaten, they will take it to the young. And that's a good thing. I like it. He's talking about the Boers leaving SA because of no work for whites and discrimination. At least in America, we have food for our poor, though. Yeah. You know, it's not as much about getting murdered as it is about your life being taken away from you for the rest of your life. That is the problem here, I would say. That is the problem. If you've got no reason to live, that is a very ugly situation to be. Yeah, the cats are survivors. But look at this little one I got downstairs now. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Take on more cats. But the thing is, I took him from somebody who couldn't take care of him. At least I've got that chicken. And now he doesn't eat chicken. He eats only the pellets. In Zoo House, it's been a long time. Hope all are well. Yeah. Yeah. When are you getting a bear? No. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not getting nothing. No, I'm done with the animals. I need to start looking after myself first now. It's now survival mode. It's now not rescue mode. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not looking forward to where this country and most likely the world is going. Yeah, no, guys, we are being kept out, kept on the side. You're not allowed to, you can't get something sold. You can't. This house, this is an amazing house. Sell it, move to America. I'll be there 20 years. Then I still didn't receive the money for this house. I'll tell you that. That's how it works here in South Africa. There will be something. You take your car, yeah, you need some money. At least now, you can take your car to a company and they pay you immediately. Never used to be like that. We used to take our car to a dealership to get it sold. They will take the car, they will sell the car, they will keep the money. And when you go to the police, they say, oh no, this is not a criminal case. You handed the car to them. It's now a civil case. You have to go see a lawyer. And then you start seeing a lawyer and that costs you 3 times as much as the car is worth. That is South Africa. That's a perfect example of how South Africa used to be. Now, at least, they have got companies buying up cars. And it looks like they are so worried about having money that they just try and exchange their money for something that's got four wheels and a body. There's probably about five big companies now that's just buying cars. That's all they're doing. I think they feel safer with their money in an actual uh, thing than having money, because the money is just not worth what it used to be. If you want to go buy something, you can buy food and you can buy groceries and stuff, but you can't buy anything nice anymore. Those things just cost too much money. Yeah. It's funny how that starts to play out. Enzo would win because I'll help him. Shakan will just have to eat his meal after I've tied up his legs and put him to safety and then gave him something to eat. You need to get yourself and your animals out of there. Ah, it's too late for me, guys. I've lived a nice long life already. I'm happy with the amount that I've lived. I don't need to live more. I don't have to. I've done what I've wanted to do. So I'm content. There seems to be a slow genocide of whites that live in South Africa. I'm Caucasian and I wouldn't live there. Yeah, there's a big murder rate. So it's like that. So it is what it is. What can we do? Going away and leaving all behind and starting new in a new country, and I have to have nothing. Here at least I've got a life. I've got my animals. I can make YouTube videos. If I had to be there, I have to just rely on my face and my voice. I don't have what I have there. It would be nothing. If I have to sell everything here, it would be a drop in the ocean when I take it there. That is the problem. But over here, it's my house. Even though compared to houses in the US, this is a brick house that's huge, it would be not as valuable. And it's better to live in such a house than to try and sell it. Yeah. All things considered, it could be worse, Michael. Gary, it's true, it could be worse. I think the mental thing is the worst. I think when you're constantly thinking about the trouble that you are, how deep in trouble you are at a constant level, that can really get you very upset. The funny thing, I had to block that spammer. Understand, Michael, I live in brick house. I paid for 188k in 2019, before the inflation in America, made of brick in Texas. Yeah, I saw in Texas they build with the like we build. Yeah, yeah. Yes, I agree with that, Michael. Yeah, it's too late for me. But these young guys that's living on the street, they have to go, guys, and they're not. It's not to say, oh, they're living on the street. They are not good people. They are. It's the same people. They just were not given the opportunity. The opportunity was torn from them. And now they're sitting in that position. Been watching you and the beautiful tigers for a while now. Hope you feel safe. Yeah, I feel safe. Well, when you're not worried about dying, you feel safe. That's one thing. You will always feel safe if you don't have that problem. Oh man, it's stressing me out hearing you confirm what has been happening in SA. Yeah, we're just slowly being cooked. Who's this? They want to see you. Say hi quickly. Op YouTube. She's shy, guys. No, Denise said no hiding. I say hello, dear.
Hi.
Can't see her at all in my phone. Oh, there's my mom as well now.
Oh,
She's going to my mom now. She just saw her there on. There's my mom, guys. Look at this. That's my mom watching my live. Yeah, you know, I've got family here. I've got my mom, so I'm hanging around here. There she goes. No, Tigers wants to run with. Nice, glad your mom is still around. Yeah, and she's healed. She had a huge operation last month, guys. A huge 3 stomach ulcers that burst, and they checked her and they said she has to get to her operation now. And they wheeled her in to the emergency room, into the theater. They did the operation immediately. And it took a month to recover, but she recovered. And she's well. So I'm very grateful. You know, that's now something about South Africa that I can't complain about. You know, they were actually doing their job perfectly. The Far East Rand Hospital. Hey, you can't climb up here. This is high. So they saved a life. Straight up. There's no way around it. They saved a life. So I'm very grateful for that. If you look at this country carefully, I would be able to tell you things that you did not know you were going to hear. Like, I think the people that's giving the US government all the information, they're all one-sided. They're all either on this side or on that side. And they're going to confuse a lot of people. And you have to first find someone you can trust. And then you ask that person the questions. You can't just take somebody and let them answer questions for you, guys. That is the worst thing that you can do. Yeah? That's the most important thing in the world, is finding a person who you can trust that would give you the right advice. That is the most important thing in the world. If you find that person, you can always get the right information. But you can't just ask random people different opinions. They will make things up. They will just answer you throughout hatred, throughout jealousy, throughout all kinds of emotions. You have to know that the person who's telling you the story is genuine and is not one-sided. Thanks, Melissa. Well, Melissa, that's the most important thing to learn. Find that person. Test people. Test them. Like the other day, guys, a guy said to me, "Hey, would you feed a kitten to a tiger for $1,000?" I said, "Are you crazy? I won't feed a kitten to a tiger for $1 billion." Can you believe that somebody would have the nerve to ask me that? I was a little shocked. But in any case, it's an hour, 2 minutes. I'm going to say goodbye. It's dark already. The tigers are already asleep. The phone shows better than how dark it is. It's dark. But the tigers are sleeping. I see them there. But guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the live. And hope you're all well. Odessa, I hope you feel better after your operation and you heal up really quick. And then I will see you guys again soon. So, thanks for watching. Like always, have a great day. Bye.